'Twas the month of the pageant, and in the spoon drawer, the spoons were all worried to their very core. How will children tell of the pageant this time, with live babies so sweet and the angels sublime? We must find a way, each and all spoons agreed, and a ladle said she'd help if there were a need. But how? Wailed one spoon, and the spoon shook its head. I know, said another, and here's what she said. We can't be in church, but we'll be on the screen. Each child makes a spoon, the best ever seen. Then the spoon tells the story from every child's home. People watch on computers, or perhaps even Chrome. And each one will hear. There will be lots of room. With a pageant, the spoons go to Bethlezoom.
Once upon a time, but haven't we learned how time can stretch and shrink? So maybe just yesterday, a child was born. This child had been talked about long before he was born. He's been talked about long since he walked on the earth. People looked forward to his coming and believed that he would save the earth from its troubles. People look back on his time on earth and marveled at his order to love your neighbor as yourself. They saw how he treated even the outcast with honor and walked with peace and trust and certainty. They saw how at times he needed to rest from his important work and talk to God in prayer. They saw how he was willing to give his all in serving God and humanity. Once upon a time, a child was born. Let us learn about his first birthday.
Mary and Joseph were on the road the night before baby Jesus was born. Hi, are you Mary and Joseph?
Yes.
You look tired. Are you?
Very. Mary is about to give birth, and we have been on the road for a long time.
Why? It doesn't seem like a good time for her to be traveling.
We have to go to Bethlehem to be counted by the government.
That must mean lots of people will be going to the city. I sure hope you can find a place to stay.
Us too. Well, we better be going. Bye.
Good luck. It turned out I was right to be worried about Mary and Joseph finding a place to spend the night. There was no room in the inn, but the kind innkeeper said they could sleep in the barn.
Yeah.
If they had to. There, Mary would have some privacy for having her baby, and the animals would keep them warm. Plus, they could put the baby in the box that held the hay for the animals, so he could have a bed of some sort. Let's go see. Is everything okay?
The baby is fine, and we have a roof over our heads. We're warm, and we have food. We're okay.
That's a good-looking baby.
We're so happy with baby Jesus. We just like to look at him and think about how special he is.
I'm glad you're not thinking of trying to get any sleep, because I hear a host of angels coming, and they always bring bright light and singing that wakes everyone up.
Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid.
These are just two of the heavenly host telling the world that the Savior has been born. You two better go join the other angels lighting up the sky as well as this barn. New light has come into the world. Congratulations, Mary and Joseph. I'm going out to look at the big star in the sky.
Wow, that light is bright.
Here are some shepherds and sheep.
Hi.
I wonder if the angels told them to follow the star to find the baby. Did some angels come and tell you about the baby?
Yeah.
That star shines over the barn where Jesus was just born. If you make haste, you can go and find Mary and Joseph and the baby lying in the manger. But maybe you're worried about having to leave your sheep. How many sheep do you have? Just these two?
And more over there.
Well, you don't want to miss this. I'll be your sheep sitter and you can go see the new baby.
Thanks.
I didn't realize how cold it is looking for sheep at night. Brrr! I've got to keep moving, and I really want to get back to the barn and see the baby again. But I suppose those shepherds will be amazed and will take some time giving thanks. Well, gotta stay warm. Brrr! Oh, look! Hey, here comes someone else. Oh, what a busy night. Good evening. You look like kings.
We are, and we're looking for the baby Jesus.
You've been following this big star?
For a long time. Are we close? We brought him some gifts.
You must be very wealthy. It looks as if you brought the baby gold and frankincense and what you got in there? Myrrh! Just what a baby needs.
We picked it out ourselves.
The baby was born in a barn because there was no room in the inn, but I don't think they'll be staying there long. I heard a wicked king wants to get rid of the baby.
It's true, but we're the good kings.
Phew! Well, just keep following that star and you'll find Jesus and Mary and Joseph and a host of angels and some shepherds and sheep.
Good thing we also brought our own tent.
There was going to be plenty of people to greet the new baby. I'd better get back there. Bye! Here we are back at the barn with Jesus, Mary, and Joseph. and the angels and shepherds and the 3 wise kings. And with you. You too are here with us, celebrating all together this ancient story and feeling its love and hope and promise. Indeed, it was a joyful time in that Bethlezoom barn. A new baby had been born. Everyone had great hopes that this baby, who had been named Jesus, would help to make the world a better place. The child would teach people about loving your neighbor and helping those in need, and much, much more. Because of his teachings, the story goes on and on, told in pageants and in costumes, and even with spoons who join together and say, God bless everyone.
Any more Boz left, or are you all set?
All set.
Okay.